Hey YouTube, this is Amy here, and I just wanted to give an update on my altered art journal cover. This is the Dyan Reaveley visual journal, the 9x12. Has mixed media paper in it, and basically I had shown you the first part where I put down some white gesso onto the cover and then used a credit card as a scraper to blend acrylic paints across the surface and gave an ocean wave and three-dimensional effect. I ended up covering up most of the ocean though, sort of unexpectedly. I thought a lot of it was going to show, but then once I started adding things, I wanted to add more, and so it's pretty busy, but I like how it turned out, and has a mermaid theme, so show you this little quote here. It's got a little glare. It just says, "I must be a mermaid. I have no fear of depths and a great fear of shallow living." And I had shown you these two cutouts before. These were cut out from recycled cardboard, and I used the burnt glue effect from Elaine's Tacky Glue, the Cool to Craft ladies. Basically what you do is cover a piece of cardboard or wood liberally with glue, and you can use Elaine's Tacky Glue. I used Elmer's glue in this case, and it works well. And you gently glide it over candlelight so that the flame actually touches the paper and gets into the flame gets into the glue. But you move the cardboard or paper back and forth pretty quickly, because you don't want to actually burn through the cardboard. You just want to create these ridges and bubbles, and the bubbles will pop and it'll give it a lot of really cool dimensional effects. And then I used couple different colors of the Lumiere paints. These are the light body acrylics. So just going over that again, I used a pink halo gold color as well as a violet. There's more of the violet and gold mixed down in here. This was originally going to be like, you can see that, kind of a leaf, a stalk of leaves, and it was a stencil that I had cut out of acetate, and I liked the cutout so well, and I thought that it looked like plant life that you would see in the ocean. So, and I had also used my jelly plate with it, so it was already covered in paint, and I liked the placement of that. This is just a little piece taken out of a magazine. I believe it was Yoga Journal, and it had a cool watery effect, so I added that and put a little bit of white glitter on top with some Mod Podge gloss. Over here, this was a handmade stamp that I had made of mermaids, and I just first did a background using my Jelly Arts jelly plate that was made to look like waves, and that I made some grooves in, and then I used another handmade stamp with these leaves that reminded me of sea kelp, and underneath that is the mermaid stamp, and this is all one piece of a stamp. It's not separate ones, it's just a big piece to make it look like mermaids gliding through the ocean, and you can see the light through the top of the ocean. And then I had these cutouts. I believe I got these from Etsy. It was a page of different mermaid designs. So you can see this one. She's a swimming mermaid. She has a little crown on. This one is holding a little mermaid baby. And this one is just, I don't know that she's necessarily a mermaid, but she is like a water goddess, and I love how it's round. So I just fussy cut around there to get the flowers and the leaves in there, and then you can see the water that she's floating in. And she has this little lotus flower up to her face. So I just wanted to give you an update on what the finished effect was of the Altered Art Journal cover. Really excited to get moving on this journal, and have already started playing on the inside. And I've noticed since I've done a couple of altered art journals that were made out of books, that I'm feeling less intimidated by Dyan Reaveley's visual journal. At first, when I got this, I didn't want to use it because it was so nice and pretty, and I thought everything inside had to be perfect. So after playing a lot in other journals and realizing that art journals are a great way to experiment, I'm not feeling as much of that feeling like, oh, everything in here has to be this masterpiece. It's more just play and working through emotions and writing down quotes that I like, affirmations, things like that. So I look forward to sharing more of this journal with you on this journey. And I'm really getting into art journaling. Really respect the art journalers out there that I watch their YouTube videos and I get a lot of inspiration out of. So that is it, and please leave any questions or comments below. Let me know what you think. I'd love to hear from you. And that's it for tonight. Okay, thanks so much, YouTube. Bye.